4-0, 2-0 in the SEC. You can move the ball now. So let's go to the Tennessee game, which was, I said it actually on Monday, I said that last 30 minutes was about as good a television show as you're going to get anywhere in America. So many fans were going crazy when you called a timeout on the Tennessee kicker Aaron Medley's first attempt. And coaches do this, and it drives me nuts. What is the theory behind that? Because actually his second kick was better than his first.
Well, here's the beauty of that, and I can tell you and your audience, because I know if they're listening to you, they're like you and I, so I'm good with that.
Yeah.
But I was actually going to give the old okey doke and not call the timeout until I saw a guy running on the field from our sideline, and we might have had just a little secret here, 12 guys on the field.
That's right.
So, therefore, I'm just happy that my dad was a math teacher, and I can count to 12. So I had to use the timeout one way or the other.
That is so funny. It is so like Jim McElwain, coach of the Florida Gators. A couple of weeks ago, you got into a little situation where you got worked up on the sidelines. And I said on the air, I said, hell, I've known Jim forever. He doesn't have a huge temper, but something set him off. Apparently, you called your mom, and she lit you up a little bit. Go back to after the game, it happened, and you saw it on TV, and you got a couple of text messages maybe. What was it like to live through that?
A couple. It was one of those things, obviously not your proudest moment by any stretch of the imagination, and yet, part of what we needed to do and we were entrusted to do when we came to the University of Florida is throughout the organization is to make sure we understand accountability given of yourself for the benefit of others. And really, you know what? It's not about calling attention to me. It's not about calling attention. It's eliminating I, me, and my out of our vocabulary.
Yeah.
Understanding it's us, we, and our.
Yes.
And, better presentations, no doubt. And yet, I feel bad for Kelvin in that case because I'm going to tell you he's a quality player, a great person, does what's right off the field. And you know what? That's the one part.